welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely night. I'm excited to get into this. Yes, I forgot it was stream day. I'm so excited to be here with Mushroom Link and Saobao tonight. I'm so excited to be here too. It has been a whole week. It hasn't, it's been 2 days, but it feels like it's been a whole week. So I'm very excited to get straight into this. I am ready to grind. I am ready to grind for rupees. Let me get everything up. Boom, boom. Where's my tracker? Well, we don't have any of these items. I think I may have forgotten to save. We have 1 bottle. We don't have any bombs. We don't have any bomb bags. We don't have any of the keys. Although I think they're already open, so I'm not quite sure. Okay. We don't have any of this. Boom, boom. And we have none of that. Excellent. Now, we do have the fishing rod. What else do we have from last time? Ooh. We have the fishing rod. 1 sky character. No, 0 sky characters, just the book. Okay, excellent. That's all we've got. And we've got 1 piece of the Mirror of Twilight. In fact, we've got the Arbiter's Grounds Mirror of Twilight. That's it. We have our Dignity, oh, and the disc. Yeah, well, Dignity's over it. No, I'm kidding. Yes, indeed, we do have our Dignity. We have that and 3 bugs. Yay! Alrighty, let's get into it. The main thing we are doing today is grinding rupees, which, sure, let's go. One thing I am going to quickly check is we're just gonna, oh, the mirror, I thought it was called a disc. No, you're fair, that's fair. It is indeed the Mirror of Twilight. Alright, first things first, we're just gonna quickly see if we need, if we can climb Death Mountain. I'm fairly certain we can't based on the rules that we had, but we're just gonna check. Why do we need rupees? Excellent question! So at the end of our last stream, we were able to collect 0 items we were able to collect the fishing rod, and that was it. After, what? 3 hours of streaming? Something like that? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna come after us, isn't he? Excellent. Perfect. And there's nothing we can do, so down we go. So this was all the items that we got after a 3-hour stream. Kind of bonkers, if I'm being honest. So we have found that one of the bomb bags is locked behind a mini game that we need 300 and something rupees to be able to unlock. And everything seems to be locked behind that 1 bomb bag. So, yay! You look so pretty tonight. All hair all curly and makeup and pretty makeup and gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. My hair, I didn't intend on doing anything to look particularly special tonight. My hair was just because it's been in plaits all day. And my makeup, I don't know, I got bored. I'm not gonna lie, it was pure boredom. But we'll take it. Thank you so much. I'm fairly certain this just releases a PO, but we're just gonna double check. Ah, okay, we've got 10 rupees. Only like 300 and something to go. This one has the PO in it. No? Okay. I could have sworn one of them had a PO in it, but sure. That's so fair. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good night, a good stream tonight, hopefully. So our primary goals is to get the 300 rupees, to find the Gale Boomerang, and to find the lantern. And I think lantern might be slightly more. All of these, a whole bunch of items are locked behind the Gale Boomerang and the lantern. Now, we have no idea where either of these are. Um, but it stands to reason because a lot of the overworld and a lot of chests are locked off to us because we don't have bombs. It stands to fair reason that bombs are the realistic first step. Although if we do find the lantern, we'll bloody take it at this point. I want the lantern or the Gale Boomerang. Okay, after all that exposition, let's go. First things first, we're going to see if we can quickly find the bug that's meant to be here. I've forgotten exactly where this bug is. It's somewhere on the grass. I tried looking for it last time, but it was in the middle of the daytime. And bugs are just simply easier to find in the evening. Purely because, you know, you're not having to, the glint in the eye, the glint from the shine of the bugs are just easier to catch. Let's do this. I agree. Let's do this. Now, the one downside is all these Cargrogs are now chasing us. I have literally, and this is the biggest obstacle to collecting the rupees, we have no way of defending ourselves. We have no way of cutting grass. We have no way of doing much of anything. Excellent. That's exactly what we want. I know there's a bug here. I know there is. I just don't remember where exactly the bug's meant to be. Or if we've already... I don't think we've collected it yet. What makes it a little bit... There it is. There's the very nice thing. I wasn't going to swear. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just a piece of heart, isn't it? Or a trap. It could have been a trap. Of course. First trap of the day. Alright, back on the horse. Let's continue down Highlag Field. The most damage that we can do is essentially running into things with our horse. It's not even a rupee, it's just a... Oh, actually, I think it did give us 1 rupee. It's just an ice trap. Too many traps. I know, right? I could have sworn I hit no traps or few traps. Apparently, I hit many, and I did not know them. So that's grand. Yay. Now, this up here... I think... Was this one our bow? Yeah, this is our bow. Except, no matter what I do... Normally, to get a bug to move out the way, you roll into the wall. Except the bow is stuck there in its spawn point. So we need the Gale Boomerang or the Claw Shots to get it. Which is why all these items are locked. Our ability to be able to... Yeah, we need the Claw Shots or the Hook Shot. Claw Shots or the... what am I trying to say? Gale Boomerang. Now, unfortunately for us... the Gale Boomerang, we don't know where it is. The Claw Shots are both locked in dungeons. Or at least one of them is. I don't think I saw what this was last time. I have no idea what that was. I couldn't see it. Oh boy. Right, yeah, I forgot you guys exist. You pick... Your pick, Boomerang possibly. Ooh, okay, yes, thank you so much. Do I do Boomerang or Lantern? Let's do Boomerang. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That way you can stop hear me complaining about the fact that we don't know where the Gale Boomerang is. Gale Boomerang. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. Boomerang. There it is. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. That can't be right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking mentally. Am I spelling that right? Sorry, it's... Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Gale Boomerang is in the Goron Mines. Spoiler also out of stock. Yes, there is a cooldown on that, I believe. So we'll be back later. Tonight will be hard enough needing all the rubies. Let me help a bit. Lol. So, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, Goron Mines has the Gale Boomerang, which we need the Iron Boots to get up to. Or the Shadow Crystal, maybe. Maybe. However... Oh, no, we would need the Iron Boots. However, we do know where the Iron Boots are, and I believe we require the Gale Boomerang to get it. It's either that or those were a foolish pair of Iron Boots, which could also be the case. Okay. Hear me out here. I want to do something really counterproductive. I want to go to Lake Hylia. So Lake Hylia, now that I'm thinking about it, sorry, I've just had a random thought. Lake Hylia, we can use the Flight by Foul minigame to access 2 chests that we're not supposed to access without the claw shot. Now, I didn't do that previously because, in all honesty, it is a bit finicky and a bit annoying. But we could do that. Additionally, I still think we missed a sign in Lake Hylia. So let's go do that. Yeah, I think that's a fairly decent bet. Can I hit these things for rupees? Oh. Let's do it, yeah. Thank you. Alrighty. We will set up heads or tails in just a minute for everyone, by the way. Don't think I've forgotten, because I haven't. We're getting them 1 rupee at a time. Have you heard goats? We have indeed herded goats. We did do herd goats already. Oof. I always hate it when we transition into Ordon version of the field. Sorry, Epona. Okay, yeah, let's go Lake Hylia. I think that's our best bet. As well as that, we're just not getting many rupees out here. Whee! Boom! Alrighty! Game, thank you. Heads or Tails has now started, by the way. Don't forget to get your channel points in. Also, hello, Ducky. Welcome in. I don't think I even said hello to you. I think I just answered your question and forgot to say hi. So, hello. How are you? Alright. This is blocked off, isn't it? No, it's not. Excellent. Whee! Don't be, Okay, it's just a blue. Also, there is a wallet back there, but we can't access it. We will take some blue chew jelly. Number 1, can't hurt. Number 2, we only have 4 hearts. So if we do end up in a situation, it's easier to have it. I feel like that's fairly self-explanatory. Alrighty, don't forget to get your points in for heads or tails, by the way, if that's something you're interested in. Why wouldn't it be, honestly? What are you? Are you the ball and chain? Well, okay, the ball and chain's there. I feel like that wasn't there before as a ball and chain, so that might be foolish. Okay. Now, if we were able to transform into Wolflink, that would also be able to open up a whole bunch of stuff for us. In fact, arguably, in terms of importance, I'd stack Wolflink. Well, we know where the Gale Boomerang and the Claw Shots are, and they're inaccessible at the moment. So I'd stack Wolflink as the most important. then bomb bag, then lantern maybe. Lantern only realistically gets us into one area. Oh, come on, we don't even have enough money for flight by foul? Okay, that's awkward. I didn't think about that. Okay. We have 14 rupees, I know. Just another 330 something odd to go. Yay. Alright, let's for real go see what we can do here. Crap. Okay. God, this is a bit painful, isn't it? Alright, we can't go there because we don't have the spinner or bombs. Again, there's a certain amount of struggle that is fun to watch, and then at a certain point, you're like, oh, this is painful. So if it becomes painful, please let me know. I don't want it to be painful for you all. Alright. Boom, boom. Let's go this way. We love the gremlin muff emotes and the full emotes. I'm seeing the emotes pop up in chat. I love to see it. At a certain point, we pray for you. Thank you. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Okay. Again, through here, there's not too terribly much that we can do. That would be a nice a rupee amount to get up. Praying for heads. Oh yes, how is heads or tails going? Let me actually check it on my phone. It's gonna be easier if I check it on my phone. Oh, it's straight up 50-50 right now. Literally 50-50. You have, I don't know how much longer. You have just under a minute to get those points in, so feel free to. I'm praying for heads. I meant in the 50-50. Don't worry, we gotcha. We got what you meant. That's what you meant, sure. Alright, bollocks, okay. Okay, let's... I can't swim against the grain of the river to get to Apazora's River, can I? I actively need iron boots to get to Apazora's River, I think. Yeah, okay, okay, we straight up can't get anywhere from there. That's... Of course. Typical. Okay. Footy, footy. Yes, hello, footy, footy. I'm assuming I'm saying that for someone. Okay. Oh, God, this is painful. Okay. Where did I leave Epona? Over there. Let's grab Epona. No more footy footy. Prediction closed. Oh, speaking of which, heads or tails? I don't know who picked who, but who picked what, but congratulations to whoever picked tails right there. I don't know who it was, so... Who was it? Please let me know. I need to know. I didn't even bother checking. I want to be kept in the suspense. Sorry, Ducky. Oh, congratulations, Soup. Sorry, Ducky, but congratulations, Soup. Alright. We've got 2 more rupees until we can do flight by foul. And the chance that this will crash before that even happens. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is painful. Okay, let's go back over the bridge. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Epona. It's not my fault. Get those rupees, I beg. I'm trying. Trust me. She's trying. Can I ram my horse into it and then just backflip? Wait. Actually, hear me out on this. No. Stop it, you stupid bird. Okay, walk backwards, line up. No, wrong way. No, stop it. Nah, okay, I would never be high enough anyway. It was a good shot though. Okay, I just wanted to see, can you throw something at the tree? No, I was trying to see if I could use opponent's backflip to be able to launch. Worst case scenario, we go back to Ordon Village. Ordon Village is our worst case scenario because then we can just throw the pumpkins repeatedly. It's going to be, again, very painful, but we can throw pumpkins repeatedly if we need to. We might as well just go into Lake Hylia without Flight by Foul for now. Launch. That's it. Alright. Let's go here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's see how we go, because I have no idea what we're gonna do. We're gonna try our best, obviously, but... Let's go this way. This doesn't take us anywhere, though, does it? Or does this take us down south? I never remember. Yes, okay, this is where we want to go. Alright, I do want to check something though. Are the bugs just like permanently gone, or do they go back to their original vanilla bugs? Or is there just like a green rupee or something? Is fortune teller helpful in random? We tested that last time and it doesn't seem to be, no. Which is a shame. It should be helpful. That would be such a cool feature if it was actually helpful. If Farty the fortune teller was, you know, any good. Let's talk to Agatha. Not like this. Okay, yeah, so we still have 21 bugs left to go. Yay! My favorite. Alright. Where is the chest here? Is there any way I can just sort of drop down? Oh, no. I think if I had a sword and I could jump check, like jump attack, I feel like I could have been able to get it, but no. Clearly not. Alright. Alright, we are back in here once again. Honestly, check spoiler log for rupees right now. Thought has crossed my mind. Don't think it has it. Does anyone remember? Oh, it's a piece of grass. Okay. See, these are the chests I'm talking about for Flight by Foul. We'll see how we go though. Because it would require, we'd now need 30 rupees to do Flight by Foul instead of just 20. But one thing I do want to check is I could have sworn there was a sign in here with information. Does anyone remember if the cave up there needs a bomb or not? Okay. No, that's a claw shot. I think the other side requires you to be Wolflink, but I could have sworn there was a sign in here. And at a certain point you need a claw shot anyway. I do not remember. No, neither do I, sadly. Alright, at least we're replenishing our health while we're here. Alright, let's go. Let's go see if the thing up there requires a bomb. If not, we might as well just try and go through it. Yo! Hello to Donks! Welcome in! Good to have you. Where is Mummy Midna to lead us the way when you need her? She just keeps talking about bloody Snow Peak ruins. That's it. Which we can't even access at the moment. What was the question? It was just me pondering if the cave up here requires a bomb chew. Not a bomb chew, a bomb. We can check. As well as that, there's always a 20 rupee coin behind the cannon, which is a good thing to keep a track of. Boom. Boom. Ooh. She's good. No, she's not good. Oh, there's a chest down here. I forgot about that. Yes, hesitatingly. I feel that. Every so often I'm like, yes? No? Yeah, no, I don't remember either. We're gonna check. If it doesn't require a bomb, we can just, we might as well explore it. We might as well do something. And then if, because I know there's at least one chest in there. It just depends on how much we can explore before we require the lantern, that's all. But we can still check. It's still worth checking because there's quite a few chests in there. And as well as that, we might get some rupees. That's it. She's trying. I am indeed trying. There we go. I don't think there's anything of value for us here anyway, but let's just check. This is not where the cave is, by the way. You tried. Yes, I did indeed try. She's trying. That way. Okay, so, I don't know how this only just clocked to me. The randomizer has a free camera. This is not in vanilla Twilight Princess. I did not realize. That's so funny. We've been doing what? Wait, this is our second Twilight Princess randomizer, and we spent quite a few in the first one. So it's we've spent like 12 hours or something. Yeah, okay, it's locked off. 12 hours or something without realizing that we can do that. That's kind of funny. We don't need the fairy. We've already gotten Aru's letter check. Okay, can't do anything there, obviously. Alright. I think it's a go to Ordon situation. I think we're just gonna have to swallow up and go to Ordon. Unless hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Why is it so hard to get rupees in Twilight Princess? It usually isn't, because we usually have about 50 more items by this point in the game. In fact, usually you're swimming in rupees to the point where you need to you need to consistently open and reopen the magic armor. Is this a cheap method that I'm doing? Yes. Is it going to get us enough rupees to do Flight by Foul and the cannon out of here twice? Yes. Thank you for redeeming a Mario Kart track. Again, we are not playing Mario Kart, but I appreciate it all the same. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Excellent. I just got a text saying that Oz Comic Con is happening this year. I already have my tickets, so thank you. Give it a shot. Alright. By the way, I'm going to Oz Comic Con Sydney, so if anyone's coming, you know. I got that text too. Well, there you go. I like Soup gives Salbao, redeemed Salbao gives her hot gaming takes. Ooh, what's a hot gaming take? Hmm. A lot of people argue that PlayStation has the best controllers. A lot of people say that PlayStation has the best controllers. And a lot of people argue that Nintendo has the worst controllers. You got it wrong. Sorry. It's just straight up wrong. Nintendo has the best controllers, PlayStation has the second best, Xbox has the worst controllers. I have never once sat there and went, you know what, I can't wait to hold an Xbox controller in my hands. The newer generation of Xbox controller, like the newest generation of Xbox controllers aren't as bad, I guess. They're still not great. To me, it's not just about playability, but it's about how ergonomically they fit in your hand. This GameCube controller, I argue that the GameCube is the best controller of all time. I argue that the GameCube controller is the best controller of all time. And I will die on that hill. And PlayStation controllers, I actually really enjoy. I guess it's something. But PlayStation controllers are fairly consistently good. I don't mind the way they feel in my hands. But the fact that they're lauded as the best controllers when Nintendo's right there, nah. And people sit there and go, yeah, but the Nintendo 64 controller is shaped weird. I have never once had an issue using a Nintendo 64 controller. And the people who do need to get good. Sorry, that's so rude. Okay, so ergonomically, I just find GameCube controllers so much, like Nintendo controllers, so much easier to handle, and they fit so much better in my hands. In terms of innovation, Nintendo constantly shakes it up. I think PlayStation shook it up once. Xbox, oh no, they added colors. What an extreme. You can't tell me that this is an innovation. The Joy-Cons, the Wii remote, you know, everything. Innovation, Nintendo wins. Ergonomics in terms of hand holding, like in terms of feeling good in the hands, Nintendo wins. The only thing that they don't win is, I don't know, Joy-Con drift. But yes, so I think that people have it wrong when they say that Nintendo has the worst controllers on the market. OMG, I forgot to get my early bird tickets. No. Oh no, that sucks. I don't like PlayStation controllers. No, that's fair. I don't mind PlayStation controllers too much. I don't mind them at all. In fact, the PlayStation 5 controller in particular feels really nice in my hands. PlayStation 2 controllers, no, PlayStation 1 controllers, PlayStation 2 controllers are nice. PlayStation 5 controllers genuinely feel so nice in my hands, but I just don't think they're the best on the market. I like my Xbox controller. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I may have ruffled your feathers by saying it's the worst one. It's, okay, sure. It's black with a gold dragon on it. Ooh, that does actually sound quite pretty. I don't like Xbox controllers. In fact, when I was looking at controllers to purchase to, you know, use on my computer, I have never once gone with an Xbox controller. It's always been Nintendo. It's always been a Nintendo controller. No, I don't actually want to do flight by foul. I want to go, okay, let's collect our 20 rupees. Now let's go back to Ordon. I think that's our next best bet. Alright, next best bet. Yay! Oh, crap. Sorry, I was too busy trying to set up the next Gamba. Alright. Boom, 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 Alright, starting our next prediction. There we go. What will we find next? A trap or anything but a trap? I think our best bet is getting 300 rupees, my hot take, lol. That's a fairly good hot take to have. I'm fairly certain that's what we call a cold take. Oh dear, alright. Alright, let's go. We're gonna find something soon, I promise you. We're gonna find something. Oh, hello. Redeem spoiler log for item of your choice, Wolflink. Oh, thank you, Dodonks. I will take that bet because that's a good thing to check for. Thank you. How do you, okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so thank you very much to Donks. We're still going after the rupees. We still gotta go after the rupees. This is painful. Bro. Please. Okay. Let's... That's how the bridge is closed off by boulders, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's go this way. Hello, Muffins. So, the Shadow Crystal, which is what we need to turn in and out of Wolflink, is locked behind... it is in the Piece of Heart for... It's the Piece of Heart for the fishing hole, which we need the Iron Boots and the Claw Shot or Gale Boomerang to collect. We also need bombs to be able to even open up the Zora's River area anyway. So, we're still searching for rupees, but thank you so much to Donks. It's good to know where it is. I need to drive now, but I'll still be listening. Absolutely. Be safe while you drive, please. Alright. It's gonna be a little painful. A sword might help. Game, please? Please? Bleak? Okay. Never fear, Placehold is here. Hello, Placehold. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, there's our horse. That's good to know. How are you, Placehold? Welcome in. We are on Struggle Street right now. I'm not gonna lie. We are looking for 300 rupees. We have 30. And we have no way of cutting grass. I missed you on Tuesday. Oh, I missed you too. How are you? How's it all going? Alright. Oh dear. Every time we think that we're gonna get a leg up, like, it just doesn't happen. Also, in our gamble of what will we find next, 18% of people think we're gonna find a trap, and 82% think anything but a trap. So if you want to get in your points, if you think we're gonna find a trap next, if you think we're gonna find anything but a trap next, you let me know. Get those points in. This is not the exit that I wanted. You must construct additional pylons. Alright. That's a really weird meme to be referencing right now. Okay. Let's go. Let's see how we go. Alright. Actually, is the kid trying to shoes here? No, he's not. So we can't get into that area at the moment. That's good to know. Crap. Yeah, okay, let's go back to Ordon. That's our best bet. It's not exactly a good one, but... Oh, and this area is closed off, isn't it? How do I get back to Ordon, then? Yeah. Hang on, let me consult the map. Yes, so that's... Okay, so the bridge is closed off by boulders. So is that, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Okay, let's go back out that way. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie, this has thrown me a little bit. The fact that we just can't seem to get anything without 300 rupees is kind of bonkers. Pharaon Field is Way of the Hero. That would be excellent if we could collect anything. Unless I'm just missing something on how to collect all these bugs. Actually, hang on, you know what? Let me make sure I'm not being stupid here. Let me check something. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. Just give me a second. Okay. No, it doesn't seem to be... There doesn't seem to be a listed way of me being able to collect those items. Normally what would happen is a bug would start flying away the moment you whack into it. So, you know, you roll into a tree, the bug starts flying away. Because it's replaced with a static item, they're not flying away. The items are not going anywhere, which means that we can't collect them. I don't know if that's written in the logic or not, because this is unnecessarily difficult. Like, this is a lot more difficult than any other randomizer we have ever done. And I don't know if it's because we're supposed to be able to collect these items and for some reason the game's just not letting us, or if this is just a really difficult seed, but it's all part of the logic. Who knows? I don't. Let's go. Let's go back to Ordon. That was our next plan anyway. So for example, this 100 rupees right here would be very helpful right now. But we can't roll into the tree to collect it. I could try and aim the fishing rod, but I don't think that's gonna work either. So there's that. And then up here, I believe, is a wooden sword, which would be very helpful right now. In fact, the 300 rupees would be significantly easier if we had a sword. But if this is the wooden sword that I was thinking of, and wherever it is, yeah, whatever. Okay, maybe not whatever. That's the slingshot, never mind. So we have an idea of where all these items are, but how do we get them? I have no idea. Alright, if anyone who's done a Twilight Princess randomizer knows, please tell me. Genuinely got no clue. Alright. Let's make our way back down to Ordon Village. That way we can at least throw pumpkins and rocks. That's going to give us... Whoa, 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 whoa. Game. Thank you. That's going to at least give us a starting point. Oh my god. Can we stop dealing damage to me, please? There we go. Alrighty. As we're dealing damage, I think we'll... I was going to say give the results of the gambit, but we haven't actually looked at anything yet, so that's fine. Alright. Boom. We've already read that sign there. And this is blocked off. Of course it is. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's go back the other way. Again, this is so unnecessarily difficult. Why is this so difficult? Is this going to be another 3 hours without us finding a single item? Because we know where a whole bunch of items are, I just don't know how to get them. Yeah, Pona, whatever. I shouldn't say whatever, that's my poor horse. Okay. Alright. Maybe it's the other side of the bridge that I can go. Alright, hang on. So... yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm starting to, like, yeah, I'm thinking now. Alright, let's go back to Ordon. We're gonna make our way back to Ordon. We can at least throw the pumpkins around. We can see how that goes. Once we get to Ordon, we might go on break, just so I can refresh my drink, collect myself, see if there's, see if I can research any ways to get these items. Because, I can't imagine it's written into the logic. This might be a broken seed. This might be a completely broken seed, and if so, we might need to start a new seed. I'm not, it's not me rage quitting, it's me going, I don't know if this is actually beatable. So we're gonna check. We're gonna head off to Ordon. Once we get to Ordon, I'm actually gonna check if it's beatable. Because, while the logic is on, while it is full logic and it should in theory be beatable, if the items are glitched and it's not meant to be like that, I don't think there's a way we can finish this scene. Like, I think it's broken, not just bad logic. Okay, let's travel. Your light at the end of the tunnel. Lantern, or let's cut through the BS with the sword. Thank you so much, Ducky. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to pull up Midna, but sure, that works. Let's pull up Spoiler Log now. That's that one. Okay, Lantern. That's not how you spell lantern. There are 44 checks for Lantern. Hang on, just bear with me. Because they're all, like, what they call Lantern Caves and stuff like that. So I've got to figure out which one's Lantern Cave and which one's the actual item Lantern. Nope. Lantern. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm needing to read. Hello, Sinspitter! Hello! Well, lurking while working, but good luck on the rando. Thank you, I'm gonna need every inch of luck I can. This is, I think this is actually a corrupted seed. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Um. Okay. Lantern is somewhere. Hang on. Lantern is in Upper Zora's River, which requires us to get the 300 rupees to get the bombs. So that's going to be fun. Thank you so much, Ducky, for that. I appreciate you asking that. Thank you so much. Also, hello, Sinspitter. I know I said hello, but I feel like I was a little bit distracted at the time. Hello, hello. Enjoy the lurk, and hope you're having a great day at work. Or evening or night. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're having a good time nonetheless. Yes, what we're going to do is we are going to... Yeah, we're going to head to Ordon. I think our best bet is to head to Ordon Village, go smash some... once we get to Ordon, we're going to go on break. And then while we're on break, I'm just going to assess... Have a look at the randomizer Discord to see if this is an actual thing within the logic or an actual issue. And then from there, we'll see how we go. I just started the workday, haha. I'm from Germany. Oh, there you go. Greetings from Germany. Sorry. So it's 11:21 a.m. Oh, very nice. It's currently 7:23 p.m. here. So here in Australia. So lucky you, you've got the whole workday ahead of you. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but greetings from Germany indeed. I was gonna say, how many times would you get that within this particular gaming community, honestly? That's brilliant. For those who aren't aware, greetings from Germany is almost like an in-joke in GDQ events now. So, yes. Hi Germany, how exciting. Oh, I play into it as well usually. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't annoy you. That's the important part there. Did we get the... We must have gotten the wolf reward already from that. That's fine. I love that. Oh, that is the cutest Eevee emote. I love it. Okay. We are back in Ordon Village. Lucky us. Alright. Let's go on a quick break. What we can do is once we get back from break, if this seed is indeed beatable, these pumpkins have a small chance at having rupees in them. We'll see how we go. If this seed is not beatable, however, we will build a new one, or I will build a new one, and we'll see how we go. But for now, we're going to go on a 5-minute break. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a blanket, grab an aircon. I don't know what you want. And once our 5 minutes up, we'll be back. So don't you go anywhere at all. In the meantime, I will send you all on break, and you'll have the lovely sounds in the background. So yes, enjoy, and I will see you back in a minute. Let me find the break screen. There we go. I'll see you back in a minute. Alrighty, welcome back. So this is funny. Hello, Snecky, welcome in. Our randomizer, our lovely Twilight Princess randomizer is broken. Absolutely broken. So we're gonna build a new seed. We're just gonna straight up build a new seed, see how we go. Bear with us while I've already built the seed, hence why we had a bit of a longer break. We've already built the seed. I am just getting everything running in terms of trying to make everything work. So just bear with me for a second. Broken how? So I don't know how. Gonna be honest with you, no idea. Speaking of broken, does this like... Okay. Bear with me for 1 second. Because I think I just accidentally loaded in the same randomizer. Bear with me for 1 second, everyone. Okay. Bear with me. This seed is not running for me, so just bear with me. Okay. Everything's out of logic. Yes. So the... Okay. Get download options, include spoiler log. There we go. That should be working now. There we go. I'm just setting up a new seed now. Sorry, just while we're working on it. So what happened was the bugs, I think, were the cause of the issue. So the bugs were randomized into different items. So for example, the ball and chain was the bug on the bridge and all of that. Fairly straightforward. However, I think, and bear with me, like I'm not entirely sure how it works or whatever, but the items that we needed to be able to get, the items that we needed to be able to get, the bug items were locked behind said bug items. So unless we wanted to grind without a sword, we didn't have access to a sword, we didn't have access to anything, so unless we wanted to grind without the sword or anything like that, I don't think it would have been possible. Also, for some reason, this is just not loading in. This... hang on. Let me just see if I can actually... I don't know why this isn't working. Bear with me for 1 second, everyone. Okay, there we go. Okay, is this gonna work then? I have no idea if this is gonna work or not because for some reason the file's just not properly loading in for me. So bear with me for 1 second. We're gonna see if we can open up the game again and see how we go. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Are we gonna switch to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask if this doesn't work? Yes, we are. Alright. Let me fix the screen up for us all. Oh, that's not it. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see if this works. It doesn't look like it will, though. Okay. Bear with me for 1 second. We're gonna see if we can get this working. If not, we might just switch to Ocarina of Time, in all honesty. It's kind of hard to be able to fix this on the fly, and I don't want to have to force you guys to sit here and watch this the entire time. Hello, it's Blooms. Hello, it's Blooms. Welcome in. Our seed is broken, so we're just trying to see if we can fix it. Will we? I don't know. I don't know. How are you? How you going? How's it all going for you? Okay, let's try it again. Will it work? I don't know. Oh, close up your eye makeup is lit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This is what pure boredom in the afternoon will get you. Game, come on. Hello? Okay, hang on. We're gonna see if it works, because clearly the stream isn't working. Alright. Who wants to do Ocarina of Time? Pretty good. What game is this? Well, it was Twilight Princess. Unfortunately, that's no longer working. So, Ocarina of Time, anyone? Just saying, Ocarina of Time? Does that sound good? Shall we? I think that sounds like a grand idea, but, you know, just saying. Ocarina, woo, alright, I'm hearing Ocarina. Oh, hello again. Alright, let me switch over. Ocarina. It's gonna be Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask combined randomizer. Alrighty, everyone. Bear with me for 2 minutes. We are gonna build up this seed. Okay, hang on. Wait. No. It's gonna be Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask combined randomizer. Herein lies the question. Do we, knowing that it's probably not going to work out well for us, hit random settings, or do we build one together? Keep in mind, random settings could make it impossible to actually complete. It is also just going to make things hell. But it would be entertaining to try and figure out what is randomized. Alright, what does everyone think? Random, but can we have logic? We can't decide the logic if we hit random. So it could be a no logic seed. How does that sound? I'm kind of scared to click random, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Actually, let me generate a seed. We will generate a random seed. How about that? We'll see how we go. Alright, hang on. Actually, you know what? Let's put this to a vote, everyone. I'm seeing some people say build a seed. Let's put this to a vote. Alright, we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, random or built seed? You let me know. Let's go. Hello, Snecky. Yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't even say hello to you properly. So, hello, Snecky. How are we all? Let's, while you guys are deciding on that, I'm going to put together the beginning part. Midget Ducky has requested roller coaster fun fact while we wait. Roller coaster fun fact. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You did though. Oh, I did say hi. Oh, well, that's good. That's excellent. Because, you know, sometimes, yeah, it's better to say hello twice than hello not twice. Or not once. That made no sense, but we're going with it. Let's talk roller coaster fun facts. Excellent. What is a nice roller coaster fun fact for you today? There we go. All right, a nice roller coaster fun fact while we wait. Okay, not necessarily a roller coaster, but it is in the same sort of vein. In terms of theme park attractions and rides. So everyone knows the Ferris wheel. Nice big Ferris wheel. You know, you sit in the thing, it goes around a giant wheel, right? Did you know that there was something called a double-armed Ferris wheel? So it had, instead of having a circular on like a stand and you just go in a circle, it was two curved arms with a carousel, like with a series of carousels on each. And you'd spin, like the carousels would spin as a normal thing, but there would be two arms of them on the one ride, which is really cool. But did you also know that there was a triple-armed Ferris wheel, where same concept, 3 arms, all with like 24 carriages. Super cool, super weird. The last triple-armed Ferris wheel closed in early 2004, and the last double-armed roller coaster, why do I keep saying double-armed roller coaster? Double-armed Ferris wheel also closed in late 2004, or I say late, but it was like May, I think. And the last double-armed Ferris wheel closed in Wonderland, Sydney, and it was called the Zodiac. But the reason why they all closed, they were really successful. They had high passenger rates, all of that, and they were really popular. But unfortunately, with the way that they were built with hollow arms, which made rusting and water damage so much of an issue. So, unfortunately, the maintenance for those did become a big issue towards its later life. But there you go. There's a little fun fact for you. Also, to be also fair, moving offices. So, good luck. Thank you. And Eep resubscribed. Thank you so much for the 4 months, Eep. And thank you for telling me I smell. I appreciate it. How did that poll go? Random has won. Random has won. Alright, I'm doing it. Let's hit random settings. I am a little terrified. Not gonna lie. I'm a little terrified. It's being generated. And you might see I'm using an incognito tab for this. It's literally because I didn't know if it was going to affect our normal settings or not. And I really didn't want to have to do the rest of it. Like, really didn't want to have to input our normal settings again. So, it's being built. I promise. Alright. I'm a little terrified. This seed may not be beatable. It also disregards all of our normal dead checks. So, the archery games, the Honey and Darling shop, all these things that I've avoided putting in previously because it's either not feasible with my controller or a bit of a pain in the ass or not fun to watch. All of those are back in play. That's it. We're in for an interesting time. Whether or not it's a good time is going to be debated. We'll see how we go. I have no idea. I'm kind of terrified. Alright, I am just creating the new trackers as we speak. Oh, I have no idea what that sound was, but that's fine. We are creating new trackers as we speak, just for Ocarina. We are going to get that set up. We're not going to be playing forever tonight, but we're going to be playing for a bit. So let's go. Create new tracker, Majora's Mask, create. Let's go. Alright. So that seed is being finished up now. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna... There it is. We've downloaded our new seeds. We do have a spoiler log for this at least. So if there's anything desperately that we need to check, that's fine. Luck NQN. Okay. Let's go. Back to our setup here. Isn't it nice to have this set up again after a while? We haven't seen this set up in a whole 2 streams. So look at us. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna see how we go. Alright. Good lord, I just looked up the triple-armed Ferris wheel. It looks like a horror movie monster. It does, but in a really cool way. It really does. Alright. It was a really popular ride. It was just unfortunate that it had quite a few maintenance issues, that's all. In fact, hang on. If you want to, they were called the Skywells. Now, anyone who's was alive who was living in Sydney in the like early 2000s would recognize the overall design from Wonderland, because there's not too much of a difference between the triple arm and the double arm in terms of aesthetics, apart from, you know, the whole third other arm. But like, look at that. That is a monster in a very cool way. It was these arms here that were all hollow, as well as the individual arms. So they were all hollow beams, which made the water damage more prevalent. Also, each carriage had a wheel in it that you could spin round and round. I remember that vividly from Wonderland Australia, the fact that you had a wheel that you could spin in there. I know that because we went a little crazy with the spinning. I remember the double from Wonderland. I live fairly locally to that, but it was very little. Oh, yeah. Same here, actually. I'm not so much with the living locally, but I used to go there all the time as a kid. So being able to, you know, go there and enjoy it, and yeah. It was a very big core memory having access to all of that. Really cool. Cool memory was going to Wonderland with my older sister and her friends. Oh, that sounds like a grand time. That's the wrong controller. The wrong controller's plugged in. Bear with me. Honestly, that's very fair. I remember when I was a child, I used to dance at Wonderland. I used to dance at Wonderland. So we would have our, not like as a professional performer or anything, but like we'd just have our dance concerts there. So it was a grand time. I remember watching all the people with their, on the pirate ship, the upside down pirate ship, and being like, oh mum, can I go on that? And she was like, number one, you're too short. Number two, even if you weren't, no way in hell. She did not want that to happen. Also, is this controller just straight up not working? Is anything gonna go right this stream? Anything, please? Let's see. Yeah, it says this is working. Oh, okay, fine. Facecam glitched. Wouldn't it? Wow, that's actually properly glitched. Oh my god. Hang on, let me fix this. Let me fix this. Which one do I need to unplug? That might have been... Hang on, let me figure out which one I need to... Okay. Have I fixed the issue? No, I've just unplugged my mouse. Nope, still frozen. Okay, what on earth is happening? Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, is anything gonna work, please? Oh my god. If this is the second camera I've run through in like so many months, I'm actually gonna be pissed. Okay, I have turned off and back on my camera. Let's see if this works. No! Let me properties. There we go! Alright, we are back. God, nothing wants to work today. Alright. What is it with everything in this stream breaking right now. Wow, okay. Alright, I am naming the file. Oh, there we go. Alright. Link is broken. Alright, let's just... Whee! Alright, we are starting as child. That's something. That's something. We're starting as child. Do we start with any items? Oh, wait. We start with... Oh! Okay, we started with Song of Time. That's good. Alright. Vanilla start, yeah. Vanilla start and with Song of Time. If someone says the word babysit, I'm actually gonna be mad. No, I'm kidding. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can fix this up. No. Straight up just isn't working. Hang on. Again, everything's just breaking today. Nothing wants to work. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. No, I'm kidding. It's certainly not great though, let's be real. Okay. Is this gonna work now? No! Yes! That's working. Okay. Unfortunately I forgot to save seed, so we're now gonna have to delete everything, but... Alright. There we go. We are now ready to go. It has only taken us how long? Alright. Let's see if our pot's randomized. Pots are randomized. We have pot rando on. This is good to know. Oh no. Okay. Decoupled entrances aren't on. I think we have all randos, or all entrance rando. I think we have all entrance rando on. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, right. This just got a whole lot weirder. So every single entrance seems to be randomized. Every single one. So for example, Sari's house takes us to... Okay, we know where the... Oh no! Okay, so silver rupees are shuffled. Prices seem to be weighted. At least we know where no items are... Oh god. No shared items by the look of it. This is gonna be hell. Oh god. Okay. Oh my... Okay, so prices are random. Okay, so it's random prices, not weighted. Okay. This is gonna be hell. I may have regretted offering up the random settings button. Whether or not we continue with this seed as a full-time thing, or if this is just a sort of... Here, look what can be done. I don't know. We're gonna figure that part out. Right. Nothing for... Cow Rando is on. Cow Rando is on. At least you don't have to find buttons. We actually don't know that. We actually don't know if we do or not. So the buttons are only randomized for the ocarina itself. Not for every single game. Do we know what the shop is? Link's house. Right. Okay. It doesn't look like grass is randomized. It's either that or CAMC is not on. Why is there a sign there? Zora, Fountain, Great Fairy Fountain. Okay, so at least tells us which one it is. That's grand. I didn't know that would happen. So it's either CAMC is not on, so content always matches appearance isn't on, or it's, or grass is not randomized. We have no way of checking truly if the grass is randomized or not because we have no way of picking up or destroying grass. Once we get something that destroys grass, if we get a sort of weird looking Greg, we know it's randomized. If we don't, then, oh god. Freestanding rupees are randomized. I don't remember where any, if all of the freestanding rupees are. So normally there's like a five rupees there. We don't know if that's... Oh, okay. Money! We will take money. Oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go see what Lost Woods will give us. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Let's go collect those bomb shoes. So there are quite a few things that could be randomized that I have never actually randomized before. What are they all? Well, we might find out. Who knows? I don't. Does that actually give us bomb shoes or was that a useless pickup? No, that actually gives us bomb shoes. And we have a Deku stick. Excellent. I'm gonna immediately waste one bomb shoe. I think it's worth it to waste one immediately. Grass is not randomized. Okay. That's good to know. So that was a very useful use of the bomb shoes. Alright. Shall we go see what Lost Woods is? So when we do come back as adult, we will have to go check that section over there. As an adult, that little grotto there, that little cutout in the wall, is filled with freestanding rupees that we will have to go check. Which is really good for us to know. Alrighty, what do you have for us? Plundering Desert Colossus is foolish. Alright. That's actually a really good one to be foolish. Let me... Pens, paper... Pen. There we go. Alright. Desert Colossus is foolish. Okay. Now, who knows where this will take us? Okay. Oh, okay. Excellent. This is good. So it means that the major regions aren't shuffled. It's... Oh, okay. No, it doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean all the rabbit-style Lost Wood entrances are random like the Spray and Gordon entrances. The Spray and Gordon entrances. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to wager no. These all look to be vanilla. Oh, the Zora and Goron entrances. I was like, what does Spray and Gordon mean? Oh, I love your autocorrect, Ducky. It always makes me laugh. That's so fun. Oh, well, let's see if Spray and Gordon are randomized, shall we? Actually, I want to check one thing. Okay, cool. I think there's a setting that means if you walk out the wrong entrance, it actually randomizes where you go as well. We need to name it so it's so Baff. I love it. I love how Baff it is. I'm so sorry, that's so mean. I'm just making fun of you now. Okay. Whoo! Alright, what have you got for me? Mountain Village's Way of the Hero. This is a logic seed. Alright. If it was a no logic seed, we would not be getting Way of the Hero hints. Excellent. So we know that this is a logic seed. Very good. That's excellent news. That is actually possibly the best news we could have gotten right now. I'm also going to waste one more Bombchu here. Oh, I don't even need to waste a Bombchu, do I? Is this randomized? Oh, yeah, but this isn't going to be Pot Room, is it? This isn't going to be Pot Room. It's going to be something random. The Gravekeeper's Hut. I found a treasure that stretches, boing, and shrinks, boing. God, that must be the most obnoxious sound you've ever heard in your life. Sorry. Get out. Okay. We're gonna come back here, I think. I just wanna... Crates don't look to be randomized. Okay, I don't think the crates are randomized, but I got to know. This is technically a door. Is this randomized? Oh, thank God it isn't. Okay. Okay, so this is... That's good to know. We just wanted to check that. We'll go back to Kokiri in a sec. Ooh! Minuet! So songs may be actually randomized in their original locations. Like, songs might be randomized across song locations. That's kind of cool to know. Okay, let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Kokiri Forest. Let's go back to Lost Woods. And then we can come explore here. That's a little trippy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Right, we don't even have to... We have no way of doing that, so that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna waste one here. Okay, so the ones inside boulders are also randomized. Excellent to know. Kind of annoying, but excellent to know. And then there's one more here. Alright. We're learning things, people. Okay. Green rupee for 200 rupees. Okay, so these Deku Scrubs are randomized. That's good to know. Deku Scrub Shuffle is on. Whew. Okay. Is this open or closed? This is closed. Okay, there we go. That was worth sacrificing our only Deku Stick for. Climb Anywhere is not on either, which is also really good to know. We are learning quite a few things here. Okay. There is also a slight chance that we die here, but that's fine. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I cannot believe how long it took me to realize that that's the legendary John Lithgow, who voices Lord Farquaad. I did not... It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that. It also took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that the name Lord Farquaad is meant to sound like a certain other word. I just thought I was pronouncing it weird as an Australian. I just thought maybe Americans pronounce it differently. No, it is an actual tongue-in-cheek joke. Thungaro's Choir gives a green rupee and crap. And Terminafield is Way of the Hero, but we kind of expect that by now. If Termina Field is... the day I see the words Termina Field foolish are the days that I do not exist. Okay, let's see if Fairy Fountain is shuffled. At the very... at most, it's shuffled and we might be able to find some items. At the very least, we'll be able to heal up. I think that's a great trade. We're able to heal up. Alright, Fairy Fountain Shuffle is not on. Good to know. But we'll always take the health where we can because we're going to go up and talk to Saria. Okay. We're learning a good amount of information here. Alright, let's go. Now, keep in mind, we still do not know what the ultimate goal of this randomizer is. This randomizer's goal could be to find pieces of the Triforce. It could be find... Zelda's Lullaby! Okay. That means we can... Okay, she's here, which means we can skip Zelda's Lullaby. There was a fairy fountain. Yes, there was a fairy fountain. We have traps. Ranch difference gives a green rupee and an ice trap. That's good to know. Alright. There was a fairy fountain entrance in random. Yes, there was. So, when I say fairy fountains are not randomized, I mean when we go into a normal fairy fountain, there's no ice, like the fairies themselves aren't randomized. Now we just gotta, oh, I think it was the one up the top. Does that mean the entrance behind the large rock near the castle might be random? Yes, that's right. It might be. Which means we need the gold gauntlets to access it. So, this was the fairy fountain. Excellent. Every single great fairy fountain may be shuffled. Oh, we don't have an ocarina. We can't do that. I forgot. Oopsies. Alright, now, if Castletown is in the randomizer pool, I'm going to assume that this is also going to be randomized. I feel like it's a fair assumption to make. This may not necessarily lead us to Hyrule Field. We're going to check. It does, but the wrong part of Hyrule Field. Interesting. Okay, and with grass rando not on, it means that we don't have to sit there and, you know, blow up all the grass. For now, I will be back in 2 seconds because I am busting for the loop. We're going to take another quick 2-minute break and then we'll be right back to continue the chaos. I will be back. Don't go anywhere. we're back. I spent a few extra minutes looking for some snacks that I knew I had. I had a little bag of snacks somewhere, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll go snag a snack while I'm here. I spent a few extra minutes looking for the snacks. Couldn't find them anywhere. They were literally right behind me. No, they're like literally on the floor there. And when I say they're on the floor, I mean they're in a bag on the floor. Alright. Let's continue on. Oops. So this is open. So we're gonna check if this is if the dungeons are randomized. And we're also just gonna check this gossip stone here as well. Now we have a minute and 8 seconds left on our Gamba, heads or tails. Don't forget to get your points in if you're interested in that. So let's see how we go. Oh, sorry, I'm not sinking this snack into my mouth. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, this seems to be... Grass is randomized? Huh? Maybe it's only grass in dungeons that's randomized. Oh. Okay. Thanks, game. I guess. Okay, maybe it's only grass in dungeons that are randomized, because the grass in the overworld was definitely not randomized. That's really weird. Okay. So it's vanilla, but there's not too much that we can do there right now without a sword. So we are going to come back to that one later. It was worth checking. Okay. Let's go back to Castletown. I think that's a good option for us. Let's go at least clear out Castletown, see what's on offer there. Now, with the weighted wallets, we won't be able to buy much if there's anything there, but we'll be able to at least take notes of things. And there's a lot of entrances in Castletown. So it's a good thing to check. Alright. That was the Goron entrance. The Gordon entrance, sorry. That's right, Ducky. It's the Gordon entrance. I'm not gonna let that go. That was so funny. Alright. Let's see what we've got here available for us. Okay, so we know that wasn't anything of value. Our pot room would be the ultimate find. This is a bottle for 180. Silver rupee for well. So it's worth explaining how silver rupees work in a randomizer. Oh, we've got another. This is Desert Colossus Great Fairy. Interesting. Okay, so with the silver rupees, I have never randomized them before because, in all honesty, it's kind of torture. But what happens is the doors themselves. This is vanilla. Can I actually do anything here? Oh god. I missed it by 1! I literally missed it by 1! Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're gonna let me do it for free. Okay. At least as a child, the order never changes. No! Oh, damn it. Alright, she's not gonna let us try again for free. We're gonna come back. I'm really bad at these archery games. As well as that the controller does get very sticky very easily. But that looks to be fairly vanilla. Interestingly enough. What about this? Kikiri's shop. 135 rupees for a strength upgrade. Silver rupee, Ganon fire. Excellent. Okay, so yes, it's worth explaining how the silver rupees work. Normally, in certain rooms, certain dungeons, you need 5 silver rupees in order to open a door. And the silver rupees are found amongst the same room. Now, what happens here is the silver rupees are now shuffled. So when we get to that room, the silver rupees will be items instead. We still need to wait till nighttime for that, yep. The silver rupees will be items instead, and we won't be able to progress anywhere in the area until we find the 5 silver rupees wherever they are across the overworld. It's a little annoying. Song of Soaring can be found in Temple of Time. Excellent. Marching for Cuckoos gives recovery heart. Termina's magic jars. Okay. Bagoron gives green rupee, green rupee, green rupee. Okay. It should also be worth noting, because we had a Way of the Hero, we know that this is either a defeat Ganon Majora, defeat Ganon or Majora. Oh, we can't get back there. This is going to take us a totally different place. Huh. Excellent. I forgot to mention that little nugget there. Oh. That's not good. All the sculptures are randomized as well. That's... Whew, that's certainly something. Okay. Okay, so pots aren't crates aren't randomized. Okay, so there was just so much that just happened all there. Because that particular room had 2 exits, or 2 entrances, depending on how you look at it, that did put us in, we ended up walking out the back entrance. Oh, did that just fly over? Okay. Whatever. Because we ended up walking out the back entrance and then needing to go to the front. Also, Malon isn't here yet because we haven't actually found the castle area. So we're going to try and go back there soon, I guess. We're going to go see what this room is back here, where the piece of heart unit normally is. And then we're going to go see where the exit to this area takes us. That's going to be painful, horse. Just saying. Oh, wow. Oh, more bomb chews. We'll always take more bomb chews. Absolutely. We love our bomb chews. Thank you. Okay. Whew, this is interesting. I will say, unless this proves me wrong. Oh, this is vanilla. Okay. It seems that this entrance polarity is restricted to 1 game, unless we've been really lucky, because, or unlucky, depending on how we look at it. Because every single entrance that we've walked through that has been randomized, we've walked into a Ocarina of Time entrance. So if you think about it, Pot Room ended up being the Gravedigger's Hut in the Kak. We've walked into a whole bunch of Kikiri and Kak shops, as well as Goron shops, but we haven't walked into any Majora's Mask areas except for the vanilla. Oh, that's speaking of vanilla. Except for the vanilla. That's a piece of heart from Majora's Mask, so no shared health either. Okay. So we haven't walked into any Majora's Mask entrances except for the except for the usual trans between the 2 games. Alright. So it might just be Ocarina of Time, otherwise we may have just gotten really lucky / unlucky with the random draw. We're gonna see how we go though. This is a very interesting scene so far. We've only been playing it for a little bit, but it's been very interesting. Alright. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't just put a lolly in my mouth. Alright. Where is this going to take us? Zora's Domain. Okay. Interesting. I mean, there's quite a few things that we can check here as well. In all honesty, this isn't too bad. Alright. Oh, also, yes, heads or tails. Let's go. Heads or tails. Alrighty, we've got our answer. Only one person put in, and you're very lucky that heads won. It would be really awkward if heads didn't win there. Alright, this is Bomb Tube Bowling. Excellent, my favorite. And they're not even open yet. Thank you. Well done, Ducky. Also, I'm really glad you didn't lose that. That would have been super awkward. Oh, thank God. Yeah, right? Honestly, valid. I would have been stressing. Alright. We'll take some nuts, absolutely. I'm just very wary of the fact that I'm fairly certain CAMC is on, but I'm just very wary of the fact that, you know, we're not entirely sure. Alright. Let's go see what's up for us up here. Oh! This is open. Okay. Plundering Jabu Jabu is foolish. Those are my favourite words in the world. Where's my... Where did my, Oh, there's my pen. Alrighty. Well, let's see if the diving game is randomized. That's a good thing to check as well. Yeah, I hate Jabu. Love the fish. Love the fish, hate his insides. Same here. Okay, this is vanilla. Very nice. Jabu Jabu, for me, takes the cake as one of the worst Zelda dungeons of all time. Just saying. It is a truly... I often joke about Lakebed Temple being my least favorite water temple. Jabu Jabu is my least favorite water temple. Hands down, no competition about it. Like, there is no comparison. Jabu Jabu is genuinely the worst. And I will die on that hill. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, Jabu Jabu, genuinely bad. I do not enjoy it. Alright. Let's go back, see what the reward is, and then we can go out to the Zora area. I would say let's light the torches, but we don't even have a Deku stick at this point. Alright. We'll take a piece of heart? Sure, why not? Okay, did we check this already? Yes, it said that Jabu is foolish. Well placed, stone tablet, gossip stone, if I'm being honest. Oh, balls. Alright, let's go again. No, come on. This isn't even the game, it's just me being sucky. To be fair, we've been playing for a while. Not this game in particular, but we've been playing, you know, we've been streaming for a while. I'm getting tired. Okay, so this is vanilla. Interesting. Are you open? No, you're not. You're not open. Okay, cool. Alright. Greg. Bug? Greg. And, well, that was just a random heart that just disappeared. That's fine. Alright, let's go check the stone tablets. Hover Boots OT can be found across Great Bay Coast. Grand. That's actually really good to know. Hover Boots across Great Bay Coast. Excellent. Alright. I think that's our first singular item as like singular item hint as well, which is rather cool. Okay. Great Bay Coast is way over here. I'm sure it is. We can also see what this is. Sorry, girl. I'm here just lurking again. No, you're fine. You do not have to justify yourself in any way. All the same, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Alright. We're kind of stuck almost in a loop at the moment. So let's return to spawn. And go back and see if we can access Temple of Time. I think accessing Temple of Time might be a good option. Or seeing if we can access Temple of Time. Unless we did. Did we access Temple of Time? No, I don't think we did actually. Let's go do that. I love the use of the lurk emotes. Love to see it. We love a good Muffins lurk. Alright, let's go see if we can access Temple of Time. I think that's a good idea. Alrighty. How are we all feeling? Are we feeling good? Are we liking this seed? Are we not liking this seed? Oh. There we go. Let's go see. Unless we did already check this and I just forgot about it and then that's embarrassing. But whatever. I'm a qualified lurker. Same. I love it. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm so glad. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so we did already check this. That's great. And now we're back in the same old loop. No, we're not. We can just exit out this way, can't we? No, that takes us back to Zora's Domain. Yeah. Okay. We can go out the stop one-way entrance. Oopsies. I always forget that one. That's fine. But that's fine. What we can do is we can see where this takes us. We can see where this takes us. Okay, so this is vanilla. Interesting. What are you? 5 rupees. Not particularly interesting. I was too late. No, that's okay. It's my fault. Great Bay Coast. And Pirate's Interior. Pirate's Interior being Way of the Hero is kind of cringe, but that's fine. We can survive. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's make our way back down here. There's a few things that we can do while we're here anyway, which is nice. Now, yeah, we're gonna bother with the grottos, I think. I was considering not bothering with the grottos, but we might as well. We're here, we might as well. At least we know that hidden rupees are not randomized. So all these rupees along the river are what they call hidden rupees, which means that the game, the rupees are there, but they're unseen, obviously. Okay, so that's randomized, but not any good. So these rupees could have been randomized. So we know that these rupees and any other hidden rupees across the game are not randomized, which is really nice, because I do not know where every hidden rupee is. And to be fair, I don't think... I feel like it's kind of unrealistic to expect everyone to know where every hidden rupee is. And that's a Greg, and that's nothing special. Excellent. Alright. Don't you worry, Ducky. We are making good progress all the same. Alright. Perfect, and off we head. I feel like this is so stupid. We were, what, 5 hours in to that Twilight Princess randomizer, and we've already found more items here. Just saying. That's the fairy fountain. I didn't need to do that one. Just saying. I think that speaks volumes of how broken that randomizer was. Alright. Anything of value down here? Pirate's Fortress Interiors Way of the Hero. We knew that. It doesn't look like the hives are randomized, but again, we don't know. That's a Deku stick from Majora's Mask. Also, you're not hearing me dig through my Alan's party mix. I don't know what you're talking about. True. Yeah, honestly, it kind of feels it, doesn't it? Alright. Butler Race gives 10 Deku nuts. So nothing of value. Buy a chicken. Nothing of value to us. Excellent. Alright, let's make our way back down and see where we go from here. Whee! Alright, so we're still led to Hyrule Field, just a different section of Hyrule Field. Which, again, not complaining about. So something that we now have to consider, now with the knowledge that Skulltulas are randomized, we also have to do all the Skulltula randomizer checks. For example, did you know that there was a grotto here? Where is the... Oh, there he is. Oh, we don't actually have anything to hit him with, do we? You know what? Nope, that didn't work. We're just gonna see if we can hit him. Oops. Yes! Oh, I'm a god. And it's just a heart. That's nice. Okay. That's just to show off exactly all the things that we'll now have to check. We have to check all of it now. Do I know where all the Skulltulas are? No! Will we, if needed, look up a guide? Yes! I'm not going to be fumbling around here. If I need to, we'll have a look at a guide. We'll see how we go. Alright. I have collected all Skulltulas before on a casual playthrough, but it's been a long time since I've done a casual playthrough. Oh, hello, Cack. This is actually a good thing to find. Look at all the entrances we can check. Okay. This is actually a great thing. We're gonna quickly check Anju here. Greg, perfect. Alright. Now, we've got quite a few checks that we need to do here. All excellent checks. No, I don't want to talk to you. Stop gawking at the box that I'm about to break, please. Move out the... Oh my god. Why does he just stand there go... at the box, at the crate, and then move away? Come on, bro. Get it together. What are you? Oh, Noodle Brothers. Oh, no, I don't want to... No, I don't want to talk about the... Let me pick up the damn pot. Okay, that's just a Greg. And there's our arrows. Okay. We have not found a single pot of importance yet. Just saying. Alright, nothing there. Excellent. Alright, let's check through here. What's Sculpture House? Mido chest room! Oh, we love Mido chest room. Okay. Of course, I'm leaving the best to last. Watch it be a nice trap. Every time! Every time! Oh my god. Okay. It's like I know. This stupid game. Okay, there's some pots up here. Oh god, no. We've got key sanity on, don't we? Oh no, oh, we're dead. Oh my god, how on earth did we survive that? Does that actually give us... That wouldn't actually give us bombs. We need a bomb bag. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, what are you? You are Death Mountain Crater Great Fairy. Excellent. Now, if we had an ocarina, we could heal ourselves, but... apparently not. Okay, we've still got more houses to go, so... let's see what this is. Now, the two up the top there aren't open to us as children. Another Great Fairy Fountain. Oh, hello, Happy Pimbles! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I don't know if I've got the shout-out command working, but... There we go. I think that's how it works. Yes, I did it. Thank you so much for following Seska Yorkie. Thank you so much. And hello, Happy Pambles. How did the stream go? How did your stream go? What were you up to tonight? Oh, also big shout outs, Happy Pambles. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Hello, Muffy. Oh, thank God. Some health. Okay. Went well. I did an Ocarina of Time race. Heck yeah. Did you win? Are you winning, son? Sorry. That's such a stupid. I got 328.50. Hey, that's really good. Excellent. Okay, gold sculpture. Excellent. No, hey, 328 I wouldn't be complaining about though. That's an excellent time. Well done. 10 out of 10. Did we check what this was? Or did I just sort of... No, this was a fairy fountain, wasn't it? Okay, let's go graveyard and see where that takes us. Hello, Muffy. Do you want to get in the bag? You can get in the bag if you want. My cat has an obsession with paper bags. She loves jumping in them and just sitting in them. She's just trying to sit in my big W bag. Not my PB, but yeah, it went well. No, that's excellent. Well done. Heck yeah. We started off doing a Majora's Twilight Princess randomizer. Unfortunately, the seed was just completely broken. So we had to give up on that fairly quickly, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but it happens. Okay, we don't have Spooky Mask or anything to give off. But I haven't been keeping up with this. So, Bombchu, Deku Stick, Deku Nut. Yeah, I've kept up with the songs at least. Good me. We've got 2 Sculpture tokens. And I think we've had 3 traps so far. So we're gonna go. Rip, it happens sometimes. That's it. Sometimes these seeds just break and there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just bad luck sometimes. So, in the words of Forrest Gump, oh, my personal hero, exactly, that's it. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, really unpopular opinion, I can't stand the movie Forrest Gump. I've never liked the movie Forrest Gump, and it's purely because of Jenny. Can't stand it. Jenny's like the worst movie character in the world to me. I very much dislike Jenny. So much so that I refuse to watch Forrest Gump anymore. And people are now going, oh, she's so underrated, you know, she had a lot happening, like, you know, she went through so much, and I'm like, nah, sorry, not good enough, don't like Jenny. That's, yeah, Jenny takes advantage of Forrest in so many ways. Oh my god, I could get on a massive rant about this, but I'm not going to. But yeah, Jenny is possibly the worst movie character to ever exist, in my opinion. Just saying. All right, what's Castletown? Did we check this already? Gerudo Fortress. Yay? There's not really too much here we can do. There's really not too much here we can do. And we're gonna get caught pretty much immediately. Okay. I know there's guards here as a child. Come on. Get it together. Yeah, see, there they are. I was not even going to try and not be caught by them. I want to see where it takes us. Okay, it's just back to the entrance. That's good to know, though. That's good to keep an eye on. So we know Lon Lon was something. I think Akiri Forest was Lon Lon. So we don't have to check that yet, but we are going to check the grotto here quickly. Alright, let's see what this grotto gives us. If anything. Goron Rice gives green rupee. Excellent. Nuts. Alright. What we might do is we might check the entrances, all the entrances, and anything that might appeal to us while we're checking entrances. And then what we might do is we might go straight to Majora's Mask. We'll see how we go. We do love a good Greg, that's right. Greg. I am actually wearing my Gregs today. I don't know if you can see them, but I am wearing my Gregs. So yes. Lon Lon came from the shop connected with Temple, from Temple. That's all I know. Alright, excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to know. So that's excellent. Alright. Get down there. Oh, that's just a fairy fountain. We need that. Goron Race is worth a Greg. That's right. We do love a Greg. I am wearing my Greg earrings, as I just said. Again, my favorite things I've ever bought. One of my favorite things I've ever bought. I say that about a lot of things. A lot of things are my favorite things I've ever bought. I just love buying things, I think. In fact, I I took a brief walk around the shops today because I was, I have a $20 EB Games voucher that I got from my old workplace as like a bye-bye gift. 20 or 30 bucks, I don't know. Was not too much, but enough that I can get myself something cute and nice, or put it towards something larger if I wanted. Super sweet. So I was like, well, you know, I might go spend that. I haven't had a nice little spending spree in like over a week. That doesn't sound good, but it's fairly accurate. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll go see if there's anything in EB Games. And I didn't find anything immediately, but while I was there, I was like, you know what? There's this one game that I've been looking for a while, and buying it online, like, there are online copies of it for fairly cheap, but you don't really get to check the condition of them ahead of time if you buy them online. So I was like, oh, you know, go have a look at EB Games now does a pre-owned section. This is vanilla, okay. EB Games now does a pre-owned section, and you know, it was worth checking out at the very least. So I found a copy of it, but it was in such terrible condition. I just wasn't interested. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was originally talking about. No idea. Can't remember. But anyway, point is, went to the shops, had a look at lots of things. Yeah, I don't even remember my original. The ADHD is very strong today, in case you cannot tell. Good lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Alright, let's go see what Lake Hylia has for us. I am going the wrong way. That's what's happening. Jeez, the ADHD is strong today, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the second or third time I've started a sentence and I just genuinely don't remember where I'm going with it. In the past hour. Not just in general today, in the past hour, specifically. Alright. But yeah, so I do love a good shopping spree. I go every so often. In fact, there's these stores around my area, called CEX stores. And I think they're across the UK as well. And they're pre-owned tech stores, so you can buy, you know, iPhones or games or Oceanside Spider House is foolish, nice. You can buy secondhand electronics. And what I used to do every so often, and I haven't done it in quite a while actually, but what I used to do is I used to load up in the car on a Saturday or something like that. And I'd spend the entire day traveling around to the different CEX stores across the state, like across the city, just, you know, going and seeing what they have. And there's a lot of it's just incredibly overpriced, but some of it's genuinely good stuff for a really good price. So they have, the particular game I was looking for today was Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Which was only ever released on PlayStation. Okay. Well, at least we know where that goes now. It was only ever released on PlayStation 3, so I was expecting it to be fairly rare and fairly expensive as a result. No. It was $20. Again, if the condition of the case had been a bit nicer, I totally would have gotten it, but... Yes, that's right, Muffins. But I think fairly soon I'm gonna have to jump in the car and do a CEX tour of Australia. Oh, Australia. Oh, at least my city, so, you know. That'd be fun. Alrighty! Shall we go to Majora's Mask, Muffins? She's giving me big bump cutters. Alright, I think we should go to Majora's Mask from here. Aside from oh no, we should go check out Kokiri first. Because I don't think we've checked out Kokiri. Let's do that quickly, and then we'll see how we go. Also, how did we get to Castletown again? Oh, that's right, through the Goron entrance. Goron shortcut. Got it. Alright, let's go. Hey, listen! Okay, so I don't know if it's a core memory for anyone else, but every time I hear Navi go, hey, listen, the only thing I can think of is the Smosh Legend of Zelda rap, where it's like, hey, look, listen, you annoying fairy. I'd rather be forced to listen to constant Katy Perry. Anyway, I don't want to get DMCAs. But, yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. Is the Legend of Zelda rap by Smosh. Every time I hear Navi go, hey! I don't know if it's a core memory for anyone else, or if it's just... I was weirdly obsessed with that song, to be fair. So the shop leads us to a shop. I will take... That doesn't even heal his health. Damn it. I was hoping that I was like, oh, you know, at least we'd be able to, you know, stop the beeping. No. Okay. While we're here... Alright, what are we gonna find next? I've just set up that Gamba. I think I put the option as bow slash hook shot slash slingshot, so anything in that variety. Bombs, and I'm gonna include the blast mask in that as well. I'm not including those bombs like an actual major item. A song, a transformation mask, another other mask, or a sword. What are we gonna find? I want to know. We were just there, weren't we? Alright. Feel free to get in your channel points to tell me what you think we're going to find next. I have no idea what we're going to find next. I'm excited to find out, but I have no idea personally. Well, we found a key. Boss key for Shadow. Okay, so the boss keys can be found anywhere. That's certainly a choice. I can't say too much. We used to do boss key shuffle. Okay. Let's just go straight out. See where this takes us. Oh, this is vanilla. Okay. Honestly, this is a good thing that it's vanilla. Get down. There we go. Because these are always filled with hearts. Excellent. Alright. Let's see what this heart piece is. That's a Greg. We don't have to do that. Excellent. Alright. Nice. What are you? We haven't found much so far. It was still more than we ever found in Twilight Princess on that broken seed. But we haven't found too terribly much of interest. There is a grotto up here, however, with freestanding rupees in it. So that may change. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but sure. Okay, that's a Greg. That's fine. So all of these have rupees in them, I believe. Are you kidding me? There we go. Hey! Again, for Majora's Mask. Really? Okay, so this has freestanding rupees in it that we'll need to check. Alright. World map Romani Ranch. Okay, sure. It's just a series of hearts, which I'm not complaining about, but okay, sure. Alright. I'm not gonna bother climbing that quite just yet. If nothing else but the fact that we would have to do spider checker, like we'd have to get around the spiders as well. And I do not feel comfortable doing that on 3 hearts with the falling rocks and all of that blah. So let's not do that quite just yet. We are going to quickly open DMC just to like basically double check that it is randomized dungeon, like non-rando dungeon. Because we could have just been really lucky / unlucky with... Okay, so cool. Vanilla. So dungeons are not randomized. At least in Ocarina of Time. It could still be randomized in Majora's Mask. We don't know. It's still good to know though. Oh, come on. Stop it! Alright, fine. Let's just get the hell out of dodge. We'll come back for it. I was hoping that I could cause the Tektites to hit the Bombchu and explode the Bombchu, but never mind. Oh! Okay, so now we know where this goes. And this puts us right back in the place to go to Castle Town. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing really of value. Alright, let's go to Majora's Mask. Okay. Alright. How's that Gamba going? Don't forget, you have... Oh! Submissions have closed. Oh no, no one got a chance to put in. That's alright. We'll have another Gamba soon, I promise. Alright, what are you? Oh, shit. I mean, crap. I mean, whatever. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Yes, alright. Hang on. Bear with me for 2 seconds, everyone. Hopefully you didn't hear the sound of me opening my can of Coke Zero. If you did, my apologies. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Silver Rupee Ganon first. Excellent. OMG, sorry I missed it. My living potato won't settle or sleep. Oh no, not the potato. I hope your potato is okay. Alright. I would have gone song. Yeah, tell me to feel this way, the hero. I'm gonna wager Mask. I was gonna say Mask if I were in the Gamba, I'd say Mask, but we'll have to see. Now, I'll have to come back for these grottos and for the fairy fountain because I just don't have any Bombchus left, unfortunately. But that's fine. I am going to check what the stone tablet up here says. That's what we're coming here for. Why do I keep saying stone tablet? The gossip stone. We can also see what the Richard Check and the Night Market House is as well while we're here. And then we can go Majora's Mask. Finding Cafe gives green rupee, ice trap, green rupee. Nothing of value. That's what we like to see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go see what night market... Oh, we can also see what treasure chest game is as well. What are you? Okay. There's all the carpenters. That's kind of cute, actually. What's Link's name in this one? It is Broken. Named after our Broken Twilight Princess game. Pot room! Oh, pot room! Wherefore art thou, pot room? Oh. Okay, Skulltula tokens. Oh! Why? That would have been so good. Oh no. Yes, I love this. I am so happy we finally found pot room. I am so sad that that wasn't actually magic. That would have been iconic. Piece of heart for Majora's Mask, which means we now have 4 hearts in Majora's Mask. Excellent. This is high. This is high ice trap volume, isn't it? Ice arrows! Alright, we have Ocarina of Time ice arrows. Let's... Ice arrows. There we go. Stone of Agony Chimera Mask. That's an ice trap. And... Chimera Mask. Excellent. That's a legit Chimera Mask. Silver Rupee Shadow Spikes. I'm not going to be writing any of this down. I probably should be, but I'm not. Silver Rupee Ice Scythe 1. There are 2 Silver Rupee puzzles in Ice Cave, which just makes it even more annoying. So, hopefully we don't have to go find them. That was a decent pot room. Not a great one, but I'll take it. And you... Oh, you're Vanilla. Richard's Vanilla. Oh, great. Alright, let's go put Richard in his place then. This isn't Richard, by the way. She's gonna... It's just... The dog's gonna sit there and get scolded for not being Richard. So we're just gonna let it do that, and we're gonna go find Richard. There we go, come on. Come with me, dog. I remember as a child, I never knew which one Richard was. It wasn't until I started doing randomizers did I realise which one Richard was, which is kind of funny. I'm having an early night because I have a qualifier at midnight. Oh, very nice. 5 Deku Seeds, of course. Well, I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you again for raiding, Happy Bambles. That is incredible. Thank you so much, and good luck with your qualifier. That sounds awesome. Enjoy that. Alrighty. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. My pleasure. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Let's wait for daytime, everyone. My favorite thing to do. I'm gonna eat this black cat while I'm here. Okay. There we go. While we're here, we're going to talk to this guard, because this guard has a really cute little thing. If you get booted out a whole bunch, caught and booted out a whole bunch of times, he will offer to pay, he'll offer to open this gate for you if you pay him 10 rupees. Now, you pay the 10 rupees, he opens the gate. Even if you get caught and chucked out, the gate remains opened until you leave the area. Once you open the gates, he turns around and says, it's a secret to everybody, in capital letters, which is a running joke in the Zelda community. There are multiple games that reference it's a secret to everybody, and it's pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Alright, I can because I'm on holidays. Oh, that's wonderful. Stone Tower Temple, Forest Temple, Snowhead Temple, Jabu Jabu. Okay, so all of they seem to be either in dungeons or as rewards. Do you know if we have to find the Days of Majora's Mask? No idea. Quite frankly, I have no idea. And I'm kind of scared to find out. I'm hoping not. Really hoping not. Okay. Now, the pot check, the grass check. Which, alright. The crate check. All of these can change. Okay, so crates, no. All of these can change between games. So just because we don't have grass check in Ocarina of Time in the overworld doesn't mean that Majora's Mask doesn't have the same thing, which clearly it does. Not have the same thing. It's clearly, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, we also didn't check to see if we started with any items here. No, we didn't, apart from Song of Time, but we did get Chimera's Mask. We do have Deku Sticks, and we do have that. Okay. We're gonna do Hyrule Field. We might call it a night after Hyrule Field, but we'll do Hyrule Field. I think that's, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Okay. Now keep in mind it did say Hyrule Field is Way of the Hero, which is very nice. Something that we do have to check is if the grass is randomized. So the grass being randomized in the overworld, okay, cool. It is randomized. We are going to start in my usual starting position though. So the grass being randomized is a unique setting for Majora's Mask. So Majora's Mask has a setting where you can randomize the grass in the overfield for everywhere except for Termina Field. So in Termina Field, having the grass randomized is a separate setting altogether. So good things to check. Alright, few silver rupees and a few skulltulas. Okay. Song of Soaring can be found in Temple of Time. Once we find the Temple of Time, I'll let you know. Alright, that's a nice trap. Excellent. Oh! Bow! In Ocarina of Time. We have a bow in Ocarina of Time now. And the bomb bag. Oh my... Is that a universal bomb bag? I think that's a shared bomb bag, which is excellent. We can actually go back to this grotto now. Alright. Okay. We will always take heart. Okay. Ganon announce. Okay, Green Rupee. Road to Swamp is by the hero. Road to Swamp is by the hero. That's good to know. Icona Graveyard. I feel like it's been a while since Icona Graveyard was by the hero. And what are you? Desert Colossus is foolish. We did already know that, so that's good. Alrighty. We're getting some good information here as well. Alrighty. So, we're going to continue making our way through Termina Field, and then, as I said, we might call it a night from there. As much as I've enjoyed playing this, I have a massive headache. My ear kind of hurts, and we're gonna maybe call it a night so I can get some rest as well. Now, while we're on the discussion of it, next Tuesday we will not be having a stream, sadly. I'm sorry. We might have, is that actually Giant's Mask? That's Giant's Mask, excellent. We might have a bonus stream sometime before Tuesday. I'm not making any guarantees, but we might. But we will not be having a stream on Tuesday. I am traveling for work, so I will not even be at home on Tuesday. That's not Light Arrows. That's Light Arrows! In Majora's Mask only, but Light Arrows! And All Night Mask. Okay. Night Mask. That's a trap. We knew that. No, Tuesday. I know. I'm gonna miss you all on Tuesday. Poor muffins. Oh, don't worry. I will be back. Just not until very late. So, I'm not anticipating getting in from work until about midnight. So, it's gonna be a late night, but that's fine. I'll make sure she's got plenty of food and drink, and I'll give her some good cuddles before I leave. Alrighty. Skulltula! Next time we see how many next time we check a Skulltula, remind me to update the track with how many we've got, because I don't think I've been doing that. At all. In the slightest. Alright, another piece of heart for Majora's Mask. We are raking in the health for Majora's Mask specifically. Alright. That's nothing. That's nothing. Excellent. So yes, as sad as I will be to be missing our Tuesday stream, we will be back on Thursday. And as I said, we might do a bonus stream on the... Okay, of course. On the before the Tuesday, but we'll see how I go. That's like I've already stopped counting ice traps because I forgot. But damn, that's a lot of ice traps. Alrighty. There's no grotto. Yes, there is a grotto up here. Of course there is. Stupid. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's up here. So all these are still the same, so we don't need to check the same gossip stones over and over. Boss key for fire, but there are grass patches in most of them, so that's what we're doing. Alright. Now, over here in this grotto, it's just a crate and a pot for now. We just need to see if anything... No, excellent. There's only once where I've had that crate or pot be randomized. Every other time it's been a no, but it's that one time that it was randomized and I forgot to check it that's haunted my brain. That's an ice trap. Excellent. Is that cow mask? And slingshot? Hey! Slingshot and cow mask. We will always take cow mask where we can get it. So that's slingshot and that's cow mask. Where is cow mask? There it is. Alright. We've also lost the music again. This happens sometimes. Alright. That was... I don't even remember what it said. We will figure out how many Skulltulas they are in a second. That's not fire arrows. That's fire arrows from Majora's Mask. Okay. Big bomb bag. We will take the big bomb bag. We are raking in the bombs. We are raking in the bombs and the elemental arrows. Alright. Let's open the chest. Green rupee. Alright. Anything in the chest there? Nothing. Excellent. Determine if you display the hero. We have not yet found anything that screams Way of the Hero to me. That might change once we get to Cow Grotto, which we'll do in a second. But we'll see how we go, because I haven't found anything that necessarily is... Oh, that's definitely Way of the Hero. Yeah. Yet. I'm going to miss you on Tuesday. I'm going to miss all of you on Tuesday. I love our Tuesdays, and I'm going to miss it. It's not going away for good, though. I promise. It's just while I'm at work. It's just while I'm working late on Tuesday. That's it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I'll also take defense upgrades. Heck yeah. Alright. Again, we are raking in the health for Majora's Mask. Road to Swamp is Way of the Hero. We did already know that, which is excellent. Butterflies are randomized. Crap. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, well, piss off. Sorry, that's rude. Alright. Shoot. Okay. Nope, crap. Are you kidding me? That should have worked. Alright, bombs. Bombs aren't gonna help me here? Bombs. Bombs. Okay, run away. That's not gonna help me either. Alright, screw it. We're coming back. We're coming back to this. Alright. Actually, that's something we should have checked. Okay. We are also going to find out in a hot minute if we have days randomized or not. Just saying. Of course, that's an ice trap. It is already 5 PM on night of the first day. We're going to see if that's a game-ending thing for us. Egg. Well, that's a nice trap. 14 Skulltula tokens already. That's kind of bonkers. Just saying. Okay, that's not randomized. Alright, are we about to see the end of the first day? Are we about to see Moon Crash? I kind of hope not. I'm hoping not. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. We do not have to go searching for clocks. That's excellent. Good to know. 10 out of 10 news. That's a trap sword. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go face Cal Grotto. Go see what Cal Grotto has for us, and then we are gonna call it there, I reckon. Cal Grotto's gotta have something important for us, because this has been fruitful in terms of sculptures, I guess, but nothing too terribly awarding of Way of the Hero. Unless you count the bomb bag or cow mask, I guess. Oh, light arrows from Majora's Mask. That's true. Call at the end. I know, I'm sorry. Alright. Actually, yeah, I can just pick these up, can't I? Is this where I die? Do I die here? Oh yeah, that's a trap. That's also a trap in the biggest way possible. That's a trap. That wasn't even... Okay. That's a trap. Oh my god! And that's a shared hook shot too! Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Is hookshot anywhere on? I'm gonna wager no. Okay, hookshot anywhere isn't on, but still that's huge. That's Spooky Mask is legit, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we have a hookshot, people. That's a trap. Alright, I think that's an excellent place to leave it off at. We found a hookshot. Oh, mwah, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. We are going to end it there. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined the chat, joined the stream, lurked, participated, everyone who participated in the Gambas, everyone who resubbed or subbed or, you know, used their channel points, everything like that. I really appreciate it. While I'm doing my outro, don't go anywhere. We are going to, we're going to find someone to raid. I'm glad we moved back to our roots. I know, it's good. It's always fun. I'm sorry I've been lurking a lot today. I appreciate everyone, every lurker, every viewer, every participator. That's not a word, but I appreciate everyone. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are going... Hey, Sally, guess what? I don't know. Guess what? What? What am I guessing? I have no idea. Am I supposed to wait? Thanks, Samuel, and thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I am waiting to hear what, though, before we press raid. I'm kind of scared. What are we wanting? Eep? Hello? Hello? Oh! Thank you so much, Eep, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow! I wasn't expecting that, so thank you. Whoa! I really do appreciate it. That's amazing. And thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow! What a way to end it, right? Thank you so much, Eep. Alright, let's find someone to raid. We are raiding... Not anyone small. We are raiding... Actually, where is my... There it is. Following. There we go. We are raiding... Oh, no, never mind. Who are we raiding? I was going to raid some... I found a channel to raid and then they went away. Classic. Let's go... Same category. Who else is doing Ocarina of Time at the moment? Let's see... Alright. get cheered. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we have Smorgy with world record attempts for Nocturne RTA speedrun. Let's go see how they're going. We're gonna start the raid now. Feel free to join them. If you like their content, give them a follow. Don't forget to say hi. Spread the love a little bit. We're all small streamers trying to do our part, so we really appreciate it all. And thank you so much. And again, I will see you next time. Have a great night and bye.